SA Grant here. Welcome to this is more like a little in between preview to up and coming shows. So we just had opportunity to record an episode with Snape, which ironically enough, on my last recap episode that we released earlier this week, last week, I forgot. Time kind of blends for me a little bit, but the positive thinking of on that episode, I was like, okay, I got to get Sue on the show, and I was just kind of reaching out to say this is one of the people that I got to have on the show, and obviously. A week later, we recorded the episode. So it just kind of gives you an opportunity to you ask for things, and the universe will definitely give it back to you. But you got to do the actions to make this happen. So this episode is a really solid episode. I'm just going to play a small little clip, little preview clips. You can kind of hear it directly from Sue. Sue is a great chef, but also she's a great creative. And her and I worked together, we were colleagues at one time, and we're neighbors now. I mean, we live like a mile apart from each other. But hear it directly from Sue herself.
um, that doesn't that's not success.
Gotcha. So it sounds like on the roadmap, it looks like possibly maybe developing a foundation down the road. Possibly, I mean, to
Yeah,
filter that. But
definitely. So I had at one time over the summer, I had somebody contact me and say, "Hey, I want to pay for a scholarship for one of your students to take your camp.
hmm,
It was a week-long camp." And I was like, "Well, that's fantastic." So I threw it out on Facebook, and within about 3 minutes, I had someone that said, "I would like to take advantage of that scholarship." Awesome. The next morning, I get a text from a friend that I knew from the cafe where I worked for 5 years that said, "Hey, I saw you had that scholarship. My wife and I want to do the same thing. We want to sponsor 10 students for your summer." I was just like, "Oh my gosh." I was just overwhelmed.
yeah, you could definitely hear her passion in this episode. It just goes back to the show. I mean, if you put it out there and you work at it, then you'll definitely get the results. But again, guys, I just wanted to do a short little video to kind of let you guys see this episode, give you a preview. We're gonna get this edited, chopped up, and get ready to post it pretty soon, man. SA Grant, over and out.